dry is gonna be on, but you know what? That's fine because we still got stuff to do. Still got stories to tell, things to react to. But this one is gonna throw the schedule off a little bit from what I had planned because I didn't expect this to come out today.
Not all things can be planned.
Yeah, I know. That's what this week is saying for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already know something that's coming out tomorrow that I'm just like, well, how's that going? We'll get to it eventually. But today, we have the trailer for the Book of Boba Fett. Yes.
Oh boy.
We get to see everyone's favorite Star Wars bounty hunter, even though he ain't really all that sauce. But this will be the show. Y'all really love Boba Fett out there. And he ain't really done much in anything that he's been in. I mean, y'all got that whole extended universe stuff, but I'm talking about on the screen. Y'all ain't seen him do that much. So this is gonna be the show where maybe like someone like me will understand where y'all are coming from. Because Boba Fett and Darth Maul, y'all swear by gospel these are good characters. And if you don't know, now you know. Darth Maul is trash.
You have illustrated it 100 times before to me, and I can't argue it. I mean, of Darth Maul being a character that shouldn't come back, but he's brought back again and again and again, like a Walking Dead zombie, of where it just won't end with his story. But Boba Fett, the only thing that I can really say is that the reason why his character was cool was because we didn't know anything about him in the movies, and then he just disappears. In the extended canon that happened, in comics and other books, sure, he had a different storyline.
Ain't no disappears, he dies.
The Sarlacc pit is supposed to, devour you over 1,000 years, so eventually
He got eaten by a plant monster and died. That is what you saw in the movie.
Yes.
Y'all get told extra stuff in this extended universe, and then you swear it by gospel.
But
that is not what we were depicting.
It's not canon, any of that extended universe.
It wouldn't matter if it was canon. He showed up in 5, helps to capture Han Solo. Really ain't the one to do it, but he helps to capture Han Solo.
Yes.
Which is already a point of contention because it's just like, well, Darth Vader did it already.
Then sells him off to Jabba.
Then he shows up and dies in 6.
Yes.
That's all y'all got.
With an accidental jump jet malfunction.
But then all of a sudden, nah, one of the greatest characters I've ever seen and everything. It was just, for what? For why? What has he done?
No, I wouldn't ever say that he was the greatest.
But see, a lot of people do. People say that Darth Maul and Boba Fett are great characters for the Star Wars universe because we just don't know anything about them. They just show up and they do really awesome stuff and then they leave. And I'm just like, no, they don't leave. They get beaten and die on screen. Both of them. But I will at least say with Boba Fett, that they don't overhype him like they do Darth Maul for someone to consistently just lose all the time. Y'all and your Darth Maul fans, I don't care about this double-sided lightsaber. It's a dumb look anyway. I don't care that he looked like a demon man because he ain't that hard anyway. Shout out to Darth Sidious who taught him a lesson in the Clone Wars. I don't care that he nearly took over Mandalore because he ain't get it anyway. Don't care that he saw the Empire coming before anyone because he was on the run from the Empire anyway. Y'all keep trying to give this man outs and he don't do a dang thing. But Boba Fett, he's got some potential to be redeemed because at least they did not overhype him and sell a false narrative to you as if he was supposed to be somebody that he didn't.
And he wasn't insanely big in Mandalore Season 2, but, it did end with him, and we get to see where his and Ming-Na Wen's, what was her name, Fennec?
I don't know, I don't care.
She was the sniper.
She's Agent Melinda May to me.
Yes. Shout-outs to our girl. But, where their story now goes, that they're taking over Jabba's house, you know?
I'm interested to see. I'm gonna give Boba Fett the benefit of the doubt. You gonna check it out? I hope he becomes everything that y'all want, because he's not there yet. But I hope he becomes everything that y'all want.
I'm calling it in this trailer right now. Maybe there is another Hut that wants to take over.
There's a lot of Huts.
I know. But
They're a crime organization.
yeah, they're scheming slugs, literally.
Yeah. There are a lot of them out there. So we're gonna check this out and come on right back. Alright, y'all, so we're back. Let's check out the Book of Boba Fett. Got a virus pirate. Oh, hold on. Why are you so loud? First of all, rude. I've heard otherwise too. What are you talking about? Are you saying you're not a bounty hunter anymore?
Not anymore.
Because you're definitely a bounty hunter. It's like your whole character. Okay. And money. A little bit of money. Oh.
Oh, okay.
So this is
path.
your this is what you're doing, huh? Mutually beneficial. So you won't want to kill me. Oh, this man got a plan.
Uh-huh.
The plan. I told you we'd be equals. Because you can get more of what you want, right? By working with me. Oh, dang. That ain't lie. Oh, he said, I'm gonna allow you to talk.
Because who knows what Boba's going to do to him.
December 29th. That is a release date.
Wait, this year?
Yes. December 29th.
Oh my, that is very soon.
It is soon.
That doesn't leave me time at all.
Well, I mean, you got at least 2 months. That's a really weird release date window.
Well, they also have Spider-Man releasing.
Yeah, it's just that most would try to like get you out there before Christmas or after New Year's.
Not right before New Year's.
Yeah. That's a weird release window, but I mean, people will still be around.
But this is also going to release like The Mandalorian episodically, week by week, probably.
Interesting. Okay. Well, still then. Yeah, that actually makes it weirder. But it looks interesting. I like that he's switching up his role and changing things so that he can be like a new person in Star Wars. I really do like that. But overall, I want to see more of like how he intends to go about like doing stuff himself.
Yeah.
The fact that, you know, he wants to do things different from Jabba, that's really super cool. It seems like he's hit a turning point in how he wants to behave for himself. So, yeah, it's just interesting to see how he wants to carry himself. Maybe the other fan favorite Star Wars character that keeps reviving himself in media for no reason could take a page from this book.
Yes.
And start acting different for once in his goddamn life.
I'm glad that you didn't end that by saying that he will show up in this. Even if he dies, it's just the idea he shows up.
I'm gonna tell you this. If he shows up in this, I will call bullshit.
Yes.
Again. That will detract from the show for me. Just like it did in Solo. Because that was an unnecessary addition to the movie. I don't even dislike Solo, but when he showed up at the end, I was just like, this is to work with.
Well, they did give us Ahsoka in season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Mm-hmm.
She and him were brought back for that last bit of Rebels. I can see how an exec would think it would be a good idea to still have Maul, like, trying to worm his ways in criminal organizations and stuff like that. But the idea of, like, trying to take over, like, any Hutt part of their empire is actually an interesting concept. And I would actually like to see how Boba intends to do it. Because it seems like he's trying to go about things with a forceful, peaceful hand.
It doesn't seem forceful. It actually seems like he's like he wants to take over, but it's like a I know what's best for us in this situation type thing. So you can speak and put up your contentions and stuff like that, but I promise you, I know what's best for this because I work directly for Jabba. I know how y'all work and operate, and I know how we can build an empire based off of respect.
Yeah.
So y'all can keep doing all this foolishness if you want to. Also, I would implore you to watch Rebels so that you can understand why Darth Maul being the head of anything is off. That's one of the reasons why it's just like, okay, they might be retconning Rebels out of the storyline.
Damn it.
Because I'm going to go ahead and tell you, Darth Maul in that one ain't leading the goddamn team. If he had gotten around, or it would make sense that he would be like working for somebody or working for himself, but not like owning a criminal syndicate.
No.
I'll put it that way, because that implies that he has resources that he would not have by the time of Rebels. That don't make sense.
But
this does, and I'm glad for him.
The book of Boba Fett coming right after Christmas.
Yep. We'll check it out when it comes, because I'm at least willing to give it a shot. Give it a shot.